Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an update for XRP. Now, first of all, I wanted to show you my daily. This is my daily primary count, where we had a three-wave move to the upside as an A wave. We then had a three-wave complex correction here. For our A wave in the correction, we had our B wave up, and we're looking for most likely an ending diagonal currently to finish up our C wave before more upside. Now, targets on this can change a little bit. We've already wicked through the 618 extension or retracement of this A wave, and we've only come off in three waves, and it's looking weak, which is why I am leaning to this count as the way to complete our bear market into next year. The extension of our A wave off our B wave is around 13.7 cents. That also lines up with the bottom of our trend channel here. But one thing about this is it's pretty low on the retracement level of this A wave. So perhaps we come a little shy. It's hard to know at the moment. We'll have to run our fib extensions once we get a little more of these corrections filled out to get a better idea. But it does look pretty good right there as the finishing of the bear market. But the alternative count is what we would have to do to get more upside is from this area is if this is the low here as an ABC off the 618 retracement of this, this would have to be a three-wave move to the upside as either a W wave or a wave in a flat pattern. And what we would expect to happen here after this is the beginning of an A wave. We would expect this area to move very correctively to the upside, attempt to make a new high, come down in a equal length leg of the first A wave down here, and then we can go for further upside like that. So we'd get a very grinding move here, and this would just all be in A, B, C before we get to the upside, and this would be a connecting leg to this first wave, like so. So that's the way I'd see us to be able to get bullish, but we'd have a lot of time to figure this entry if that's the case. But as of right now, in my primary count, looking for this X wave to complete between the 50 and the 618 of this first down move before looking for our short. Now let's get down to the micro levels here. I am currently long in this trade, and this is the area we're looking to come to here between the 50 and the 618 of this down move that was from the high. Now, initially I was looking for this to become a triangle, still possible, but looking less likely at the moment. I would expect if this was a triangle to actually become a barrier triangle, and our B wave would have to move over here once we get a new high. So as of right now, this triangle is sort of in no man's land, as you can see. We haven't come down to between the 618 as we'd expect for this B wave. It's getting pretty tight already to begin with. So what I actually think is happening at the moment is we're making a either 5-wave up, and this is a flat, or we're going to get a Y wave as a series of zigzags. And what that looks like is this is a zigzag here for W wave. We had our correction for our X. We then had a series of zigzags here, and we would expect this correction not to be complete yet. This would be an A. Because this is an impulse, we need another move up for our B, and we come down for a C in a sideways correction before making our Y wave up to the upside like that. So that's what I'm looking at as a WXY. And as a double three complex correction, this would turn into a flat, where this is our A wave. Our B wave was quite short, and this turns into 5 waves from here to the upside. But I think that one's less likely than the move up and the larger consolidation area here before we go. Reason for that is how deep we've come on this retracement, and this is a pretty short correction to correct this move here. So I'm expecting this to happen and then we go to the upside, or the alternative triangle where our B wave becomes moved over to here, and this is a series of zigzags up. Then we get our C wave, our D wave, and our E wave over here. We get pretty constricted in price and time at that point. So I think we get that move up, come down, then go. Now I got into the long somewhere around, way back over in this area here. As soon as we make a higher high, I'll probably move my stop just up to my break-even point right here, just to make sure I have enough room for this move to come back down. If we make a flat in this area, like I showed you, oh, my drawing tool is not working. Okay, it's not working, sorry. If we make a flat up here before we go, that would give me enough room probably just to let my stop be at break even once we get that. But again, looking for this move to the upside, not targeting it yet until we get this wave area to fill out. But if our pivot low is over here, we'd probably be looking for the 1.236 to 382 as our take profit area up here, extension, if this is the W off the X currently. And after that move, then I'd be very interested in that short position to the downside. And stop will go at that previous high up here, targeting way lower. But won't get into that right now. This is just the current trade setup I have. I haven't updated in a while just because it hasn't done much. But yeah, those are the two options I'm looking at. Looking for this to consolidate before making a higher high as an ABC, or that to be a higher B wave. And this is a series of complex corrections here for our B wave. Come down for our C, D, E, upside, like so. And this trend line might have to be adjusted a little bit. Well, yeah, guys, that's it for XRP. If you want to check out my other trade setups, I have lots of things I'm following at the moment in quite a few trades. Just make sure to subscribe if you want all those updates, and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.